theatre actress by trade, Shirley Booth found herself accepting a Best Actress Oscar in 1953 at the age of 55 for her well-received acting in Come Back, Little Sheba. An unpredictable moment for sure, since this was her film debut. Shirley Booth's repertoire consisted of mainly plays, a few films, and a sprinkling of TV shows. She was known to play unglamorous, raw, and emotionally repressed women who gave a closer look into the experience of real women in America rather than that glamorous and colorful life. It is interesting that Booth won an Oscar because in the congregation of glamorous, glittering stars, Shirley was an older woman with no intention of becoming a Hollywood siren. Much like Marie Dressler, who I've done a video about too, Booth was different, and so was her story. Booth dropped out of high school against her father's will, who detested the idea of her pursuing acting. She acted in stock companies since her teenage years. Shirley Booth's professional journey started in 1925 when she debuted on Broadway at the age of 27 in Hell's Bells opposite Humphrey Bogart. Booth used to lie about her age and knocked off around 8 or 9 years off of her real age to appear younger. She would spend all of the 1930s and 40s on stage, in plays and in musicals. By early 1930s, she was already very popular in the theatre community because she did a variety of comedies, dramas, and musicals, The Philadelphia Story and My Sister Eileen, to name a few. Booth co-starred with Katharine Hepburn in the former. Booth began to win Tony Awards for Best Actress for her performances in Goodbye, My Fancy, and in the drama called Come Back, Little Sheba, which was then adapted to the screen. And when it was time for Come Back, Little Sheba to be cast for the screen, it took a lot of convincing for Paramount Pictures to cast Booth. She had never starred in a film, she was an older actress, and it was difficult for her to switch her stage acting habits to film acting. Nonetheless, Booth knew the material and characters inside and out, and casting her as the lead role of Lola Delaney should have been a no-brainer, and Booth's reputation as a highly talented and professional actress was a very desirable thing for Hollywood. Even Bette Davis was a huge fan of Booth, and in the 1953 Academy Awards, Booth managed to get nominated for Best Actress for her film debut. And better yet, she won. That same year, she won her third and final Tony for a stage role in The Time of the Cuckoo. Also that year, the awards were televised for the first time. The surge of about 25 million TV sets throughout American households was an opportunity for Hollywood to expand the Oscars on TV. We would expect Booth's filmography to go off, but that was not the case because she starred in only 4 more films after that, the last being in 1958. But as we know, TV shows were becoming hits. Some actors refused to try TV acting, and others, like Booth, transitioned, like Loretta Young, who you should check out in my earlier videos. But Booth still appeared in theatre sporadically. She said this about her co-star from Come Back, Little Sheba. Burt Lancaster advised me against doing Hazel. Don't do television, he warned. It'll ruin you. Burt is a doll and a heck of an actor, but I'm glad I didn't follow his advice. Everybody under 40 knows me better from Hazel, not from my movies. Booth headlined in a very popular show called Hazel from 1961 to 1966. It earned Booth 2 Emmy Awards. It was Booth's favorite gig because she said, "I liked playing Hazel the first time I read one of the scripts, and I could see all of the possibilities of the character. The comedy would take care of itself. My job was to give her heart. Hazel never bores me. Besides, she's my insurance policy." Booth later worked on other stage productions and TV shows that were also quite favorable, like The Glass Menagerie on CBS and Hay Fever. Booth's final project was providing the voice for Mrs. Claus in the animated TV special called The Year Without Santa Claus. Shirley Booth's Hollywood dream in film productions may have been fleeting, but nonetheless her entrance and exit from the scene was memorable. She came to do what she needed to do and got an Oscar for it. Shirley Booth's theatre success did not happen overnight. Her tireless and dedicated effort to keep an audience entertained kept her stage career long-lasting and earning her lots of respect.